Let's head to the crypto market now and see how Bitcoin and the other coins are faring. Hi, Laddie.
Well, hi, and it's midweek and it's a red market this
It's
morning.
not
We
yet
saw
Friday. Why should we have a red
yes,
market?
it's coming earlier than Friday, but you know that our Friday trend, it's been off and on, for a
Yes.
while now.
So we share it with the midweek now.
Maybe, but it depends on how long the midweek trend actually goes on for. But we've seen that major markets actually rattled yesterday with, the U.S. Fed actually signaling more aggressive rate hikes. And we've seen, the crypto market have that correlation with the NASDAQ. That one dropped about 2% yesterday, and we're seeing a drop in the crypto market. Fair Grid Index this morning, we're seeing 48 points. Still neutral, but yesterday we're at about 51 points neutral, but that's a pullback at this point, showing that it's tending more towards fear at this point. Market cap, $2.09 trillion. That's down about 3.23%. We're at about 2.15 yesterday, but we're seeing a lot of cash roll out at this point. Volume traded $113.53 billion. That's up about 5% this morning from the sell-offs we see in the market. Bitcoin dominance 41.17%, and we see price of Bitcoin this morning $45,491. All eyes on this $45,000 support. Anything below this could spell a short-term bearish movement for Bitcoin. It's down 2.45% this morning, and we see volume trade at $34.38 billion in Bitcoin, and we see Ethereum losing that $3,500 mark. It's down 4.22%, and volume trade at $21.13 billion. And looking at the top odds by market cap, it's all red, with BNB down about 2%, $442. Cardano, $1.15. That's down about 4.16%. And we see Solana there losing that $136 mark. It's at $126 this morning. And XRP, surprisingly, still quite stable, around 80 cents. It's trading at 81 cents. Got about 85 cents yesterday. It's down about 1.01%. So we're seeing traders sell off, most of these altcoins at this point, with volatility seen with Bitcoin. And we see top 5 gainers this morning. We see STEPN there, the Move to Earn platform. That's had an incredible run in March. It's up about 9% this morning. Had quite a pullback yesterday from the sell-offs we saw, but it's back on the top gainers list. And we see Dogecoin, that's Elon Musk's baby there. Doge up about 8.61%. And we've seen Elon Musk in the news recently for buying that stake in Twitter. So we'll see how he preaches Doge at this point. This could be a reaction to Elon Musk being in the news at this point. And we see USDN 88 cents. That's up about 8.15%. And we see Mina there, $3.37, up 5.86%. All right, let's bring in Mary Jane Umeh, DeFi researcher right there. Great to have you, Mary Jane. Great to have you.
Good morning, Laddie.
Good morning, Mary Jane. So the report from PwC shows that over 80% of central bankers are considering launching digital currencies. How do you see this trend?
Okay, first things first, it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's actually very, very tricky. And I would actually want to break down this thing so that apart from the way I'm seeing it, everybody could actually have their own perspective or probably bring up their own narrations from my explanation. All right, so we would boil down together with one consensus or probably bring out, let's say, a narrative out of all of the explanation. So first things first, I'm estimated to go on with breaking down the term, what CBDC means.
Right,
then
go ahead.
We will come down to the effect. Now, CBDC is like a general term for central bank digital currency. All right, and we already know the term of cryptocurrency. Before I move on, this central bank digital currency isn't a cryptocurrency. Now I will explain. Now there's this this view that it's something big because they are adopting the ways of cryptocurrency. One thing is to clear the short, it isn't a cryptocurrency, being that cryptocurrency is decentralized, All right. The reason why cryptocurrency came to be is to take out financial powers, financial governing powers from central bodies. When I mean central bodies, I'm talking about banks, I'm talking about federal government. But this particular digital currency, all right, is, as the name is, all right, central bank digital currency. That means it's under the control of the central banks, all right? It's under the control of the federal government that is issuing it. But the only thing is that they want to go digital, all right? The way we have transformations of money, when at a point the forms of money was using cowries, then we went into gold, then we went into coins, then we went into paper money, then went into the normal nylon money that we have. So it's like them just transform, or probably them evolving in their means of money, not that it is cryptocurrency. Now, I would love to continue, right? CBDC is like a digital form of a country's fiat currency. I just said It's more like an evolved way, all right? An evolved way of saying probably we don't want to use the fiat money anymore, right? We want to go on to digital currency. But this time, we are not saying it in general.
Okay, Mary Jane, I'm so sorry. We've run out of time, Mary Jane. Quite an interesting lecture from you there. Thank you so much, Mary Jane. We'll continue this conversation another time. We've run out of time. Thank you so much. But looking at the top 5 losers, we're seeing the evolution of money at this point, Ini, you know, with central bankers.
Mary Jane just wants everyone to be carried along.
Mary Jane wants to break it down really at this point, but we've run out of time.
It's same money, it's just digital.
It's just digital, form. Yeah. We've come a long way from calories at this point.
It's a journey.
It's quite a journey. So if you look at the top 5 losers, there's double-digit losses with Waves and Runes. So it's a red market, but let's see if there's some kind of bounce. Yeah,
well, I do hope.
Today.
I mean, just to compensate us for this, on Friday we'll have a green day.
Maybe we'll have that transition to Green Fridays.
Thank you so much, Ladi.